Hello, first graders. Welcome back. We are going to do our writing to explain day 2. This week we're writing about animals that make great pets. So we have our prompt here on the left side. The question asks, what animals make a good pet and why? So remember, our answer to the question goes in the large rectangle. It's the main idea. So what animal makes a good pet? We are all using a close sentence this week. And then you give in your reasons why here on the left. So this week I chose to write about a llama makes a great pet. And then you have reasons why. I had a student ask why I used the word great when the question says good. Great and good mean the same thing. So I could use different words. They don't have to be the exact same words from the question, but I do want the meaning to be the same, and I do want to really answer the question while I'm writing my sentence. But because I am the writer, I have the freedom to give my answer in any way that I want. So here, instead of saying a llama makes a good pet, I get to say a llama makes a great pet. And then I had my reasons over here on the left. They are soft and cuddly. They can help mow the lawn by eating grass. Their fur can be shaved and used to make clothes. And they are quiet animals. Notice how all my sentences start with they. Here, they is a pronoun that replaces llama. I could have my subject say llama. Llamas are soft and cuddly. However, I don't want to be too repetitive, so I like to change it where my main idea says llama, my supporting sentences or my reasons why say pronoun they. What I have noticed are that some of you are forgetting to put a noun in this sentence. And so we want to really make sure that we double check our work, make sure that there's at least an animal or a pronoun that refers to that the sentence refers to what they're doing. So if this is they are soft and cuddly, I'm seeing a lot of people still taking notes on this side where it'll say soft and cuddly. I know that's a reason, but I want it to be written in a sentence form. So please make sure that you're writing in complete sentences. So you guys actually did this yesterday and you have it written down on a piece of paper. And I need you to take out that piece of paper because you're going to need it for the next step. So here's what my workspace looks like. I have my one-sided flow map on the side because it's going to help me to really focus and put in all the correct information on my flow map. I also have my prompt, my questions to help make sure that I'm staying on topic. And then my flow map, and this is where I'm really going to build my paragraph, starting with my introduction sentence, moving on to my 3 reasons, and then ending with my conclusion. So I have a really strong paragraph, all on one topic, all answering my prompt. My reasons why are going to have transition words to begin the sentences, and they are first, next, and finally. So to start with the introduction sentence here up the top, I already have that in my main idea on my one-sided flow map. So when you see your flow map, you're actually still going to have the closed sentence that I started you off with because I really want everybody to have a solid foundation and a good sentence starter. introduction sentence so that we're learning to build a paragraph with a main idea. So I'm just going to take my idea from my one-sided flow map, plug it into the top. So here's my arrow showing that I'm using my idea for my one-sided flow map into the top. A llama makes a great pet. Now, I need to insert the 3 most important details of why a llama makes a great pet. So I'm going to revisit mine that I wrote yesterday. One reason is they're soft and cuddly, and you know what? That's a really good reason to have for a pet, because you want sometimes a pet to comfort you, to make you feel better, to make you feel relaxed, and you want to be able to hug it or play with it, and it helps if it's a soft, cuddly pet. My other reason is they can help mow the lawn by eating grass. And for me, that's pretty important for a llama because that means that he's helping me do some of the housework that I may not want to do. So I actually like the fact that he eats grass. And I'm feeding my pet while he's helping me. So we have some teamwork going on. Their fur can be shaved and used to make clothes. Now, for me, and because this is my writing, this is a really important fact for me. I love the fact that once a llama's fur grows, they need a nice shave. I can shave it. I could use that fur to make yarn for me to knit, and I can knit some sweaters, some scarves, socks, anything that I may need. And they are quiet animals. Now, I do like a quiet animal. I do not like being woken up super early in the morning by animal noise, but I think that these top 3 have more detail than just their quiet animal. So I'm going to go ahead and take away the fact that they're quiet animals. There are many other great details for why they make a better pet. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my flow map. And I want my first reason to be the most important for me. I want to start off strong and then trickle down. So for me, the most important thing is that their fur can be shaved and used to make clothes. So I'm just going to copy this same sentence and move it on into this flow map. Their fur can be shaved and used to make clothes. Now, if you needed to add more detail, you could go ahead and add detail at this point. It's always better to add detail. But my sentence here has a lot of detail. My next reason is going to be they can help mow the lawn by eating grass. So I'm just going to copy this same sentence and put it in here. And finally, my last detail is here at the top. I'm going to copy this top reason and move it into this flow map. So far, my paragraph reads, and you could go ahead and read it with me. A llama makes a great pet. First, don't forget to add in your transition words. It's a part of this sentence now. First, their fur can be shaved and used to make clothes. Next, they help mow the lawn by eating the grass. Finally, they are soft and cuddly. Now I want to think of a main idea or an idea that wraps everything up. I'm talking about llamas, I'm talking about being great pets. I want something to do about having a llama as a pet. But I also want to make sure that whoever's reading this knows what to do with a llama and a pet, or knows what they need to have a llama and a pet. Because a llama does need a lot of grass for food, for it to roam around in. And I don't want a llama to be in a home where maybe there isn't a backyard or there isn't grass. So I want readers to know a llama needs a lot of grass, but I also want them to know that they're great pets. So I came up with llamas are great pets for homes with large backyards. So this is me telling the reader, yes, they're good pets, but make sure you're also a good owner and you have the space that a llama needs. Okay? So for this week, your conclusion sentence, you are going to have to think of a fun fact that your animal may have, or maybe another disclaimer like some of you said you were going to write about guinea pigs. You might want to talk about how the guinea pig needs to live, what they need to live. Some of you talked about dogs, what they might need, something special about them that makes them have, or having them as a pet, worth it. Okay? So this is what you're going to see on your assignment. You do have your flow map and you will have this closed sentence, a makes a great pet. You have the prompt already here, so all you need to do is grab that one-sided flow map that you made yesterday and use it to fill this guy out. The only box that you're going to need to write something new for is the conclusion box down here. And remember, you want to fill that in with a fun fact about your pet or um, a message to the reader about what they need to keep that animal as a pet.